Fuck. This thing pisses me off sometimes. Just realized I'm unmuted. Hello everyone and welcome to JTPlays. I'm your host and player just in time. Thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera. The cord coming off of it is super stiff, so it makes adjusting very difficult. I'm going to have to figure out something a little bit more permanent, but I know you guys don't see it yet until I do that. Awesome. One more thing I need to check. Magnificent. Kind of. I love technical issues. Hello, Laura. Hey, sweetie. That's my cat. Alright, well. Not sure what's going on. Let's see what happens with this. So, last time I streamed was Monday, about 4 days ago. We did a bunch of side content. And yeah, side quest stuff. Not quite quests. Picked up a lot of or did some like temples and stuff like that. Acquiring knowledge points. Okay. Let's see. I think that's the problem. This one here. For some reason, and I can't figure out why. So yeah, one moment. So yeah, if you want to see a timestamp list of the things that we did, that is in the description of the video up on YouTube. I do that between streams. I'll upload the video to YouTube and I will review the video, write in timestamps for the things that we did. We started with, and I forget the name of the quest right now. I should have that YouTube channel open. That would be a good idea. But we started with a quest that has you do what are those called? Let me see. I don't have anywhere nearby here. Looking at my map here to figure out what we did. Where did you go? Nope, shouldn't do that. Oh, hey, there we go. They are called ah Kuji-kiri. 4 days, man. My memory is gone. So we did four Kuji-kiri, and each one of those had memories attached to them. So they had their own quest tied to them. And it wasn't specific Kuji-kiri that they were attached to, because I know when I streamed before restarting, the first Kuji-kiri I did was don't mind where I'm at. It's down around, I think it was this one. This was the first one I did, and it triggered that first memory. Whereas this time, the first one I did was over here, next to the homestead. And it triggered the same memory. So it was just the first four that you do. There are four memories that take place before the beginning of the game. So the opening scene are the armies coming in, and Naoe turning to her father saying, "We need a plan." That's where those four memories end, is her saying, "We need a plan." So it loops right into there. So he's like, and that's the thing. At the beginning of the game, he says that, I can trust you. He gives her that task, and we're thinking, she's not ready for this. We know that through playing the beginning that he didn't teach her anything. At least that's what we thought. As after she gets harmed, and the cutscenes leading up to when she's healed in that temple, the temple right over here. What is it? Makano Odera Temple. When she wakes up there and whatnot, we'd already lived through the memories prior that we thought, that was right before the end of the game, to where her father didn't teach her anything. Tried to keep her out of things. That's a tired old story from Assassin's Creed, I tell you. Pretty sure Ezio was kept out as well. Who else? There was somebody else. I think. I want to say there was another protagonist that was kept out as well, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. I think they were all pretty much in the know. It was Desmond who left because he didn't want any part of it anymore. But that was the closest we got. But we did have yeah, it was just one other that was left out of it, and that was Ezio, and he found out afterwards. But I want to say that was because his older brother was already being trained in it and was being brought up in the order, so the successor assassin was already being trained, and they lost him, and that's why you don't keep any of your kids in the dark. If you're in the middle of this sort of thing, you get them all. You get them all going. Backups upon backups. Hell, Kings knew this. But anyway, that's what we did. We did those four, and they took so long that we then went to. I'm not sure what else we did. I did one other thing. I think it was... wasn't that... Where did you go? There it is. We did the Tennoji Temple. And boy, oh boy, that was troublesome. We had a big bad there who was talking to a Ronin, and the Ronin kept aggroing, so we had to take them both out. Luckily, I had dual assassination learned, so I just climbed up something, dropped down on them because they were next to a roof, took them both out, and of course, another stronger Ronin was walking through. Slunk away, climbed back up. He came over to investigate, dropped down on him, took him out, looted them all, and then moved on. Did the this one you had to go to, it wasn't lost pages at this temple. At this temple you had to go to 3 shrines and pray at those 3 shrines. That completed the area to get you the knowledge point. And I did that specifically to get the last knowledge point I needed to get me to the next level to see if it unlocked the secret menu. And it did not. Apparently that only unlocks at level 6. So grinding those out as fast as possible is what's going to get us that that list of passives that we can just sink points into. Which, you know, if you're playing like a normal or something, that's going to give you a huge advantage. Passives always do. Huge advantage. So after that one, there was one other thing I wanted to do. Oh, I did the Sumiyoshi Shrine. Uh-oh. Oh, the Tennoji Temple was 2 streams ago. It was the Sumiyoshi Shrine that had the 3 shrines to pray at. So the whole thing's called a shrine. It has shrines inside. You have to pray at the shrines. And then a 3rd Ronin came walking through. Had to deal with him. So it was a cluster. Then we went down in here to Old Kofun and finished that off just to get another knowledge point. There was a legendary chest in there that got us a legendary trinket. So, and that's where we were with that. At our homestead, our hideout here. I'm not going to fast travel right now. But I can go to here. So here's our Kakariga for the hideout. I have upgraded it to max. It does another thing. It reduces unlock costs by 30%, and it adds additional Kakariga locations throughout Japan. So what that did, I did that yesterday. So now I'm talking about what I've done off camera. So I did that off camera, and yesterday got additional Kakariga just scattered throughout the zones that have been unlocked so far. And we are, if I check the legend, go down to the Kakariga, we now have 34 Kakariga scattered across, it looks like 3 provinces that I've got explored. Oh, and I think there was, I could have swore there was one there. Nope. In this province over here, I don't know what brought me to these regions. I'm pretty sure what did it was, in the objectives here, there's also the Animus stuff. I did a couple of these since Monday, and they've refreshed since then. And I think just by running past the things and revealing them, oh, yep, there's one right there I have to unlock. It used to be 800, now it's 560, so they're way cheaper to unlock. So now I've got to fast travel out here in this zone. I tried to do this one, but for some reason, this particular enemy doesn't have an assassinate prompt. And they can one-shot me. There's no way I was gonna go through with that. But there's another one around here somewhere that I do not have unlocked, because earlier today, I only had 30 of them. And now I'm sitting at 34, with 33 of them bought, so I guess what I can do, this is useful. Alright, Kakariga, let's go down to 34. Got you. Got you. You. Where is it? Maybe I have all 34 of them. Maybe I got the ones that popped up. But they, like, doubled the number. It was crazy. There was, like, 14 of them, and they went up to, like, 34. Yeah, it looks like I've got them all. Sweet. Cool. All right. So this is the starting province with all the sub-provinces and whatnot. This is the next one we went up to. We came up here to go after Oda Nobunaga. And then through exploring and getting all the viewpoints and Kakariga and revealing things on the map just through discovery, I gained enough experience to unlock the Omi Province. So I spent over the last several days just clearing Fog of War, which also revealed all these secondary locations and all these tasty knowledge points to get. And I found out that there's a Kakariga here on this island in the middle. Just today, I cleared out the Fog of War on the lake today. Oh, that looks like a little patch of Fog of War right there because of the way it's moving. We'll have to clear that later. But I got the Kakariga here. I got it here. This one popped up recently. It was the last one I did early this morning. And of course the viewpoint here. And I learned a couple of things about the island that I was on. I read something that made me curious. I didn't notice when I was here this morning. This place has got cats. I was here in the dark earlier. This place has got cats. So we've got our calico kittens, adult cats. If any place is going to have a cat that I don't have yet, I read that this place would be it because it has all the cats. They're just everywhere. More kitties. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. If anybody is feeling stressed out in the game, look at that little buddy. Or little girl. Because calico cats are more likely to be female.
Are you lost?
Oh my goodness, in the belly. So cute. My little ones do that. Alright, so I'm going to look around a little bit. It looks to me like they don't have any of these gray bobtails in kitten. They don't have a kitten for them. That's crazy. I haven't seen it anywhere in the game so far. Look at the little kitties. Oh, they're so cute. Yep, that's just an adult sinking into the sand. More kittens back that way. So yeah, there's a fun fact if anybody didn't know that calicos tend to be female. So chances are all these calico kittens are female. Look at the little ones running around. They're so cute. Oh, I thought it was a new type of cat, like an orange. But it's just the sunlight. Oh, crap. Which direction is that? That's east. Okay. Sunrise is in the east, so I guess it's good for us. All right. I'm still here, so I'm going to... Where's the... There is... For here. I can't see it. There are keys. I'm going to pick them up since I'm here. I don't want to fast travel. I'm going to walk. I thought I saw a bunch more cats. Nope, it's just wood. There's some more kitties. What? Those are some more keys. That's what they look like in the wild. 30 keys to spend on whatever you want in the exchange. And of course, you've got the viewpoint up here. And then, so this is a destination island. There is a quest that comes here. I don't have it currently. But I thought I would do something else for you guys. Let's change my target. We are headed over here. So, there is a quest that brings you here. I hear that there's some dialogue to listen to that's easy to miss. And it's someone talking about an old myth. And it's a myth of a sunken ship or something. And it takes you here. We'll get that quest eventually, but what it doesn't tell you, that little exposition doesn't tell you that there is something here. This wrecked ship is part of the quest, I would assume. Whatever this thing is, it's got a little interaction dot above it, is part of the quest. Oh, hey, I forgot to loot this guy. So, that's part of the quest. But what isn't part of the quest is... Oh, let's see... There's a chest underwater. In a cave. Right down here. And I'm glad the sun's coming up, because it's hard to see down here. So, about halfway between the tree and the bonfire. Hop in the water. Down we go. It's not a legendary chest, so you can't get close to it and then have it pop up on your map. There it is. And you're gonna take damage. But notice what pops up on the screen. Legendary mount. Okay? We'll take a look at that when we get back to safety. You could also take some medicine too if your health gets too low. But if I'm not mistaken, you take more damage the higher your difficulty is. But let's get up here and let's take a look at the new acquisition. So, this is the Namatsu mount. Um, if you notice, it's got a scaled pattern on it. I'm going to switch to that this time, just for a little variety in our mount. Mane kind of looks like seaweed. It's got these tendrils coming off of its muzzle, two small ones growing above, four growing down at the chin. Definitely reminiscent of the fantastical mounts from Odyssey. I mean, as if this wasn't. This is definitely a mythical mount skin, but this one is as well. From what I understand, there's a Japanese myth. I didn't look it up. I do plan on it. I didn't look it up yet. I figured there'd be a little bit more exposition on the description, but there isn't. But that's fine. Apparently, there's a myth about some giant catfish. So I'm looking forward to looking that up and educating myself. But yeah, if you... Whoa. Hey now. I did not summon you. Crazy. I didn't know that happens when you switch mount skins. Okay. Cool beans. That startled me. Right, what was I saying? Oh, if you didn't pre-order the game and you wanted your very own legendary mount skin, that's how you get yours. Apparently, from what the article that I stumbled across said, that was just a little blurb that I read, and I was like, oh, I have to read this. I have to figure this out. This is the only legendary mount skin in the game. Well, here you go. Your own legendary mount. A fish horse. It's not even a hippocampi. But still, pretty cool. Alright. Now, other things we need to do. First things first, since it is spring, we have to do some gathering of things. I think I'm going to skip what I've been doing for the last couple of days. What I've been doing is this little outcast or outlaw encampment here. It's actually like a lumber yard of some sort that they've taken over. Has 3 pallets of materials for the hideout. One of each of the 3 types. 1 crops, 1 minerals, and 1 wood. So what I've been doing is when the compass in the upper right corner that tells you the seasons, once it goes halfway, there is a mid-season refresh. And then once it gets to the top at north, there's another, it's a complete season change, which brings another refresh. So, I have been playing until that happens, until I notice, because I was just removing Fog of War, so I wasn't doing a lot of fast traveling. And then I'd noticed that it's about that time, so then I'd fast travel here. It would do a refresh. If you notice, I'm missing 3 scouts, bottom left corner. I'd just fast travel here. It would do the refresh. The scouts I dispatched picks up the stuff. I'd then go here, assign 3 more scouts, and then go back to what I was doing. And when it happened again, once it got to be about time, I'd come back here. It would change seasons, and then I'd assign 3 more scouts. And since I'm not planning on doing like full story quest right now, main story quest right now, I'm going to continue with picking these up to get my knowledge points. And then up to this one. And then, of course, if anybody's still sticking around from 10 years ago, I do all the side content I can before moving on. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. I have all the fast travel spots I need to get me places faster. That's what the exploration I do off camera is for, is to speed up on-camera play. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to ignore this one now because that's just extra time. Because one of the things I did yesterday was I made a list of oh, what did I do? No! I made a list of, what are they called? Sumi-e? Shumi-e? I forget which. Let's see, can I do it this way? Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, that's in Yamato. So we might not be able to do that one. I thought that was near Osaka Castle. Is Osaka? No, Osaka's not there. What are we talking about here, man? Oh, there's two of them. Interesting. So this one is near Osaka Castle. We're going to pick up the Sumi-e. That's what they are. And this has to be done daytime spring. We are in the spring. So, let's see. And this is where we're going. Northeast of Osaka Castle. You know what? That's Tennoji Temple. This is Osaka Castle. I don't think I've got this one marked properly. I do not. I definitely do not. Because that's Katano. Yeah. It looks like it might be actually over here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's right there. So, we're going to fast travel to Tennoji Pagoda, run through the bad guys, and we're going to sneak up on a deer after it does the refresh. And we're going to draw them. And that'll unlock a pet for the hideout. I've got these in a list. Time of day and season. Hideout resources acquired.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Yeah, I don't care about staying out of sight. I'm out. Huh? What's up, man? Nobody could possibly be passing through. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. And here we go. Come on. Pick it up.
Oi.
My information on this one might be wrong. It is daytime. It is spring. Maybe it's at the top of the hill. Do we have a screenshot? What do we got? even have a Sumi-e marker. Information might be outdated. That'd be weird. Well, crap. All right. Let's go to the next one. I'll figure this one out later. Off camera. You could always pick it up later. All right, this one is northwest of Sakamoto. This one is up here. Let's see. It's hard to see on this map. What we got? Oh, I think it's right about here. Yeah, it's right about here. All right. One of the reasons why we got the Kakaruga. Or Kakariga? Ruga? Something. I might have scared him off with the horse. Now that I'm thinking about it. That tends to mess stuff up. I also might be in the wrong season. Uh, I would think that that would be the spring symbol. Be nice if I can get yeah, summer is a sun. So see, this is supposed to be a pair of red fox kits playing. I'm not sure which direction to come at this. Oh, there we go. I see it.
You're too far away. I need to be quiet. Stay low.
There they are. Aren't they adorable? There we go. I could be sneakier on my belly. But I can't be on my belly when I get this. I'm in water like this. Oh, I can be on my belly in the water like this. There we go. Are we doing anything? What's going on?
It's too wet here.
Too wet. Okay. I need to get out of the water. There we go.
It's too wet here.
There we go. Got them. They're so cute. Look at that. That should unlock the red fox cub. Or kit. Pet. Which will be great for the kittens and the puppies. Hey, I'm glad we actually found one. I don't know what the problem is with the other one. I think it might be the...
Perfect.
Ooh, purple. Red fox cub is a purple. Nice. I think the problem with the other one was we might have ridden up on the horse and made too much noise. So, Osaka Castle. Again, Osaka Castle. So many of them around there. This is a gray Heron. So let's pop this in. Oh, let me mark this as found on my map. Let's see. It's Kyoto. I don't remember where this is. Oh, this is in down here. Osaka Castle. Oh, hey. Yeah, I ran past this one a while back. Couple times. Let's not fast travel into a red zone. We'll probably get there faster just by running through the streets if I'm not being chased. Alright. It's gonna try to take me through the castle. Oh, little puppy! Out of the way! Those puppies squeak cute. Once I get outside of the villages, I can probably move faster with my horse. Otherwise, it's way too slow. Maybe I don't want to risk screwing this one up again. I definitely don't want to go through the castle, though. There we go. Cool. How far away? Not very. And yes, I ran off mark for a second. Oh, hey! That's one. Oganji. I remember that. When I review the footage, I will see it again. There you are.
You're too far away. I need to be quiet.
And you do really need to sneak up on these things. Get real close.
Perfect spot.
There we go. That's the graceful gray Heron. There's another one, though.
Perfect.
And it is northwest of the military district of Osaka Castle, which is crazy. Actually, I think the Katana Castle. Oh yeah, northwest of Katana Castle. That's what I'm looking at. Not quite to the little pond there. Looks like it is, though, going to be about here. We're not far enough into the second half of the season or the day to avoid fast traveling. We do not want this season to refresh. Alright. Sorry, puppy. We're not that far away from it. Oh, there's the Sumi-e.
I need to paint this. I need to be quiet.
We need to be quiet, but we also need to see what we're doing. There we go. Stay out of the water. Get closer.
Good view from here.
There we go. I didn't look at what we got for the other one, so I actually marked the other one.
Got it.
Ah, wall decoration. Gotcha. So we don't get pets for all of these. Interesting. Alright, the next is an ibis. There are two of them. Two Sumi-es for ibis. Oh, great. Rain? Really? Helpful. Alright, looks like... Oh. Oh. I heard that noise.
This won't take long.
Won't it? I'll make sure it takes a little longer than you expected. Yep, lost me. Oh, you saw me. Ooh, brutal tempo of destruction. Alright. Now, the ibis that I'm looking for is a red-crested ibis. Looks like it's over... This one is down here. There's Old Kofu. Let's see. There's Old Kofu. It's right over here. I think the Ronin show up when you fast travel a couple of times. I know that in Valhalla and Odyssey, when you reach an appropriate level, or maybe it was Origins and Odyssey, they'd show up when you fast travel. They would spawn, and you would be suddenly beset by bounty hunters of some sort. And of course, with the rain, it's too wet. Oh, it is a golden Nikita. Information and objects of interest, huh? Is there a marker? There is a marker. That's alright. That's not what I'm here for. Yeah, the weather is not going to be conducive to painting. I don't think. Yeah, the Sumi... That would be a flock of them, probably. Yeah, the Sumi-e is not going to be popping up here. Let's see where the Ibis and Clam is. That doesn't look like it is outside of the area. So, we're going to see if we can't get out of this rain. We can always come back for these. I really don't think that is either, but we'll see if we can get out of the rain this way. Yeah, that's where we're headed. If it's still raining when we get here, I won't even mark it. I'll try to get someplace a little farther away. Let's see, that's Katano. Omakasaki. Still raining. Alright. That's Amagasaki. It's still raining there. That's summer. That's autumn. Okay. Looks like that's all we're going to be able to do today of these, because time of day is going to change as we're playing. So, nothing else will be helpful there. So, I'm here. Let's go pray here. Oh, never mind. We're closer to something else. We'll show you guys what the Kuji-kiri do when there's no kids. I remember when there weren't kids in Assassin's Creed, man. You could not find them anywhere. Let's hit this Kuji-kiri. There's no memories attached to these anymore. So we'll do that. Free knowledge point. Start racking those up. And everything turns into a painting. I do kind of like it.
I am an ember, lit by the flames of purpose.
Alright. Knowledge point. Some XP. Okay. Wait, the rain stopped. Hey, the rain stopped. Let's get my list back up. Didn't think it was going to happen so fast. What are we doing now? The Ibis. Red-Crested Ibis. Right. That was Katano. Was it Katano? Southeast Fisherman's District. Fisherman's District is... Ah, here we go. That's right. This is where it is. I wish I had a closer one that wasn't here. Let's do a second marker so I can approach this from a different direction. Welcome to the new viewers. Appreciate you stopping by. We are currently hunting Sumi-e, now that the rain has stopped. Although all the puddling still might make it too wet. We'll see. That'd be crazy if it actually does, but you know what? I want to come at this scaring all the macaques. I want to come at this from the road, I think. So we're going to hang a left. Head south a bit till we hit the road. Here we go. Ooh, macaque. All right. Sumi-e is over here.
I'll seize the moment.
Okay. I don't know if I can get close enough from this side.
You're too far away.
Yep. All right, so we're going to need to get across the river. Shouldn't have crossed the river. No. No. You can't rain.
To be quiet.
There we go. Let's see what this gets us. They're supposed to get you pets or decorative items for the hideout.
Perfect.
This one got us a decorative item. Okay? Okay. As Jester would say. And there is another ibis. That one is southeast of Katano Castle. Let's see if we can make it before it rains. What am I doing, man? I need the map. Cool. I already had the map up. Katano Castle. Southeast. It is right here. I am going to summon my mount, get as close as I can, but I'm going to try to not get too close, because I think that's what happened is we scared those deer. So we don't want to scare off the target. Oh, whoa. Am I close? I'm close to something. What am I close to? I mean, I'd be a fool to keep going if I'm... Oh, you know what? Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. Holy crap. I'm over by Old Kofun, I think. I'm close to the boxing hares.
I need to paint this. You're too far away. I need to be quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm close to boxing hares. I think. No! Oh, that is cute. That's a newborn. Be really careful because I'm getting super close and it hasn't triggered yet. I'm gonna crawl. I think that's the only way I get this close. Oh, that is so cute. Come on.
Perfect spot.
Oh, I can't believe I got that close. What is this? So cute. Oh, bath time for babies. Yeah, I'm a sap. Everybody knows it. This might be the Shika Deer one. Not boxing hares.
Perfect.
Mother and child Shika Deer, and I got a fawn pet. Mag. I think that the Shika Deer I had earlier, northeast of Osaka Castle. I'm not northeast of Osaka. No. No, I am not. Where's this? That's not it. That is this. This is the only one. Shika Deer and Fawn. Why did I note that it's northeast of Osaka Castle? That's my fault, guys. We are not northeast of Osaka Castle. For sure. Alright. We need to go after that Ibis and Clam before it starts raining. And before the time of day changes. Alright. Cool. That's amazing. That was adorable. I love it. Alright, so we're going to remark where we're supposed to go, which is southeast of Katano. We're still marked. Alright, we're still on our way. We can go overland for a second.
Yep.
Thunder, that rain better hold off. It's not like I don't have things to do while that's happening. No, we don't want to go up there. Let's head off this way. It really is difficult to navigate overland in this game while mounted. There's just so much that obstructs your vision. And there's physical obstructions that you just run into. It's such a pain. Crap. I got too close. I scared him off. Yep, got too close. Doesn't feel too close. Time of day changed? That's a possibility. That's nowhere near. Maybe it's another one that I got too close to. I came across one. That's gotta be what happened. continue on. I think I just ran through a spot. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, great. Now we're climbing a mountain. This is going to be a waste of time, I think. Yep. It's hard to get up these mountains. I miss Odyssey. I miss being able to climb everything. But, you know, we are not, like, we're not half Isu, you know? So, we might be at best quarter Isu. Don't know. We need to find out more about Naoe's mom. We might not find out about Naoe's mom. This might be a point that we never get information on. But she sure behaved like some others that we're aware of. I mean, to be fair, Cassandra's mother thought she was dead. So, when your kid, you know, gets tossed off or falls off of a mountain, what are you supposed to believe, you know? Or assume, I should say. Me personally, as a parent, I would run down and check. That's just me. I can see how a parent would not want to see the mangled corpse of their kid. But I'd want something to lay to rest, for sure. Some sort of closure. So yeah, I'm not sure how to reset that other Sumi-e, the two so far that we've ruined. And the rain started raining, so this is kind of a waste of time. We can't paint anything in the rain, guys. It's just my luck. We get this shitty damn weather when I'm trying to knock out paintings. Oh, let's see. I know there's Sumi-e up here. I got the one that was here. I wish they'd show up, because I've passed these things. I wish they would show up on... Let's check the legend here. Are there Sumi-e on the legend? No, there isn't. There are no Sumi-e on the legend. So yeah, I wish they would add them to the map when you come across them. Everything else gets added. What is this garbage? Alright, so the Ibis and Clam, not going to happen. Let's see. I think the koi might have been in the far north. Let's find out. I found koi. Oh, nope. That's just over there. So that's not going to help. Around Katano Castle, it is, and Amagasaki Castle. The rest of them are in summer or autumn. So it looks like we're not going to be doing any more of those. So let's go pray. Knock that one out. But we got an adorable one, guys. That was unexpected. That was so cute. That's a lot of soldiers in one spot. Nobody needs that garbage. Am I running in the wrong direction? I am not. You know what? It's raining. I'm not going to ruin any Sumi-e opportunities, so I might as well ride. Interesting. Winding path over rice paddies. Shrine Town. Alright, we need to find ourselves shrines. First things first, enemies. You know, enemies? 3 there. Those look like soldiers and not actual enemies. Let's see. This is also where if it stops raining, I'll be able to pick up a Sumi here, which will be nice. Oh, hey, there's keys nearby. We'll grab those too while we're at it. Alright, doesn't look like there's any enemies here, so we'll turn Eagle Vision off so we can mark the 3 locations to pray. And we'll hit this. So, here we are at Nishinomiya Shrine. These are the 3 locations that you will need to pray at. To complete this section, or this location, get a knowledge point. And if it doesn't stop raining here, we'll come back at a later time to get the koi that are swimming in here. That is a Sumi. There's the second shrine to pray at. Oh, look, the kitty over there. And the third one's off this way. Let's go swimming with the fishes for a minute. Oh, no, I was able to wade through. Cool. Like that. Completed. Knowledge point. And we have 3 blessings, so if we get into combat, we're good. I'm not sure where you rest to draw the fish, but I saw the koi the other day, and they're pretty. So, I didn't collect the Sumi-e because I wanted you guys to see it. So, alright, let me mark these as collected, and we'll find another quick thing to do for the stream. Right, there are keys down here. I don't think I've seen them, because I don't think I ran... Hey! We might be able to get the Sumi-e here. And the rain's stopping.
I need to be quiet.
Yeah, we do. I don't see it. There it is. I don't think this is the koi I saw earlier. Oh, it is the koi I saw earlier. Cool. Sweet, look at that, guys.
Perfect.
This is just going to be a, wall decoration. Alright, I'm actually going to... You know, I still want to get those keys. Let's show you where those keys are. We can look for another Sumi-e afterwards. Where are we going? We're going that way, south. So yeah, there were the fish. Must be in rainy season. Spring is the rainy season. Alright, where are these bad boys? There they are, right there. $30 more keys. Now, I'm going to go back up to one that I missed earlier. Let's see. The Ibis and Clam. It says southeast of Katano Castle. You know what? I was riding past Katano Castle when we ruined that one Sumi-e. It could have gone away because it was starting to... Oh, I needed that. Nope, I needed that map. Dude, stop it. Alright, that's Katano Castle. Yeah, this is where I need to go. It's right here. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna fast travel. I can get out of Katano pretty easy. And then we're just gonna run up. My sheath went away from my katana. What is going on with that? The bugs in this game. The bugs in this game. What's going on?
I can't let them see me.
I mean, I could let them see me. They can see me leaving, and they can wonder what's going on. I'm alright with that. We don't need to worry about that now, eh? Fast travel points should not be in red zones. Or even slightly above red zones. Alright, this is supposed to be a location for... Oh, it is.
Seize the moment. I
There it
need
is.
to be quiet.
Ibis trying to crack open a clam.
Good view from here.
Okay. There we go. I was slightly off or something. I don't know. This will be another wall hanging or something. Says, I know there's a tasty in here. I knows it. Cool.
Perfect.
Another wall hanging for that. I'm just happy I got that deer. Oh, so cute. And the fox cubs. It was adorable. Alright. Another one nearby is down here. I'm looking at the map that I've got brought up as well. Kind of helps me find these things. Kind of hard to tell. It'll probably be over here somewhere. I'm just gonna run there rather than do another fast travel. It's looking like it's getting close to dusk, which is bad. I mean, it just means I'm not going to be able to get more of these because they're all during the day. Hey, you. Let's talk to this guy.
All right?
I know I'm in a rush, but this should pause time as well.
Can you part with a piece of information?
Yeah, I definitely don't need scouts. World map. Oh, does it automatically? Sweet. Gear vendor. Awesome. Don't care about that right now. Thank you, bud. Glad I could help. And I got to do a high-profile assassination, which is fun. My favorite assassin for doing those was Edward. Holy crap.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Just passing through. My bad. Alright. We are close. Here, piggy. These are piglets. So, they're here somewhere. Here, pig. If I've got the spot right. It's supposed to be daytime. Let's see, is there a screenshot attached to this? It's completely possible that we've passed the time of day, that dusk does not count. Completely possible. Aw, Mother and Fawn. Yeah, I don't think they'd want pigs rolling around down here. In the wrong spot. I know I am. Wish it was easier to see where these things are. Kinda in the right spot. The marker is over here. Maybe it's over this way. Maybe someone marked it wrong. It's probably just the wrong time of day. I think I'm a little late. Dusk doesn't count as daytime. But that's alright. That is okay. I'm alright with that. We got some good ones today. We will continue that search later. Let's find ourselves some more points. Let's go to Senri Hills and see what this Path of Valor is all about. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits on the Sumi-e today. I know that probably wasn't amazing for some people, but like I keep telling people, I am really big on, let's see, I'm having trouble finding this on my map. There it is. Cool. Path of Valor. I actually stumbled across the chest for this. That completes it accidentally. I was trying to just rid myself of the fog of war, and so I was climbing along the edge of the zone and just stumbled upon this chest. So that was fun times. Make sure there's no enemies down here.
Just don't want to lose this. No, that's it. Let me take one of the cables.
Alright, no enemies. Let's get to it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Obviously a climbing challenge, but it says find and loot the chest. Which, you know, this will be easy. Path of Valor, guys. Path of Valor. Should not be difficult. Ooh, that's gorgeous, man. I'm not great at framing screenshots, otherwise I would. And I'd use them and... Hello, that sucks. Get back up there. There you go. You know what sucks is when you think you got yourself lined up, and the character messes up. Alright, climbing. A rope? Come on, people. Some basic stuff. Oh, this is supposed to be a slide. I went and saved myself from the slide. Post jump. And I didn't go far enough. There we go. Or high enough, fast enough, something like that. Where am I going? Up or down? Looks like I'm headed down to another slide. Which I probably could have grabbed something. Maybe I was supposed to? Yep. I was supposed to. I was supposed to jump onto it. Huh. There we go. Not unfixable, so if you end up not jumping across from the slide directly to here, you can do that. Question is that going to be doable? Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. Oh, that is a rope. And you can still get yourself up. Uh-oh. I think. Maybe? There we go. So if you missed the rope like I didn't even see it, you can still get yourself up here. And there's the chest. Tamakichi's hood. Epic loot. Knowledge point. This location is complete. Alright. Let's see. There are some keys nearby. I think we'll run and grab those. Let's see. South of the road. This does not look like where we're at to me. It's Valor, Path of Valor. There's only one, right? Yeah, there's only one Path of Valor. Oh, hey. Leda. We started here. That's where I was looking was some. So, let's see. Nope, we started up here. Liana Ruins. Not the Watchtower. We started over here. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so down here. Ah, there they are. They definitely mark them if you pass by. Why they can't do that with the Sumi-e to where I can find them again on the map. It's frustrating. It really is. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they disappear. They're not permanent markers. and they don't want people... This is a weird... Fuckariga. This is kind of weird. So... There's a chest over here somewhere. Oh, that's the Path of Valor chest. Never mind. Right. So I want to unmark. Cool. Alright, let's go, let's see. I've got all my tools filled up, I think, but just in case. Oh, right! I got a skill that got me, more tools, so that's pretty nice. So now I can carry 4 kunai. Oh no, a wolf! A wolf is howling. No! Let's get off the road in case a Ronin stops by. Passes by, I should say. Oh! Alright. Hey guys. I'm not here for this.
See what you've done.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's switch back to katana. Put it away. Loot. Talk.
You should find safety.
I will. But first, tell me how to thank you.
Well, I haven't found everything yet.
Anything new around here you can tell me?
Ooh, what's that? Oh, port trader that I haven't found yet. Cool. Alright, let's get the keys. Just realized, let loose a little burp there. I apologize. Forgot to mute myself. Keys! 30 more. Alright. You guys have a civvy? I don't see a civvy. I leave you guys alone if there's no civvy. You can, mess with your own problems yourself. Right. Back to the map. I don't want to play with Yasuke right now. Horse archery is Yasuke stuff. I mean, I could just ride across the land kicking up sand if we want to just hit these, but I think I want to focus on quick and easy knowledge points. That's what I want. So we're going to hit this Kuji-kiri real quick. Shoryuji. Oh, there is... Oh, yeah, because we're at a castle. Of course. All right. Where am I at? On my map? Can we find something here? Landmark. Anything. What's going on? That's easy. We'll just search for it. There we are. There's the Kuji-kiri. Oh, hey. There is a legendary chest near the Kuji-kiri. So, happiness there. Let's get out of the red zone, though, so we can find it.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Yeah. Let's get going. Like, quickly. Oh, there's a daimyo. That's alright. Oh, I remember this one. It was a pain getting in through here. Just to get myself a viewpoint. It was definitely a pain. Hey, look, more rain. Land ruining rain. My guess is the Kuji-kiri's up here. And I'm right. Let's do it. Eagle's Nest. I want to say that there's going to be a quest involving this place, and it's going to be a major assassin story point. Didn't bring me to it. It brought me near it. Now I can't climb. Cool. Saw to see. I should have taken that left fork when I came across it. Because that would have brought me up here. Alright. Kuji-kiri. The Cliffs of Thought, this one's called. And there are more keys, too. And another path. Path of the Brave is nearby. We'll have to knock these things out.
I keep my pride quiet, while my skills speak loudly.
That was bright. Level up! Cool. Alright, let's look for that legendary chest. There it is. Gifts of Thought. Knowledge point. There we go. Turquoise Zephyr. Legendary long katana. So that is a Yasuke weapon. Cool. That. There's also some keys nearby. Let's mark those on the map. Ooh. Hilly region. Not sure quite where those are. So I'm going to take a gander off up the river here. Let's see. Let's mark this to head in the right direction. That gets us on the right path. head this way. Double check. Yep, heading in that direction. Okay, now we're at the river. Let's see. So we're going to go to about here and see if we can head up this way, because that's about where my map says the keys are. Map, Genie. Still has some fog of war on it. So it's really hard to see some of the topography. Come on, get up there. Why it would be up in the... I cannot see what I'm doing. I hate how dark it is at night. It is ridiculous we don't have a light source. A portable light source. It's very frustrating. Yeah. And it's nighttime until the end of the season, I think. Let's see if there's an easier way to get up there. Looks like the ground tapers down over here. And we can climb up this way. Thought I heard a tinkle. Which would be weird because not anywhere near where it says anything is on my map. So let's head up. Super weird where this is. Maybe. Should be able to head this direction without falling. Again, really hard to see. And I also hate how I can't see the keys. Unless I am absolutely on top of them. This shows 20 meters is where my marker is. And my marker is almost exactly. Let's see, what do we got? It's so hard to see on this map. I think that might be a little off. Might be more this way. That might just be a bird. I'm hearing kind of a tinking sound. Alright, I'm going to have to search for this off camera because this is just wasting a bunch of time. That's pretty frustrating. It's weird that there would just be one out here, though. It's possible that the person that marked this on the map was absolutely wrong. But I'll put some time into it tomorrow, see if I can't find it. Like during the day. But let's go do that path. Path of the Brave. Get us another knowledge point. I know I'm way far away from it right now. This was such a wild goose chase. I apologize, guys. Shouldn't have done it in the dark anyway. But I'm here, you know? I'm in the area. Wow. Everything lit up a little bit. Alright, we're here. Let's go. Alright, this is the Path of the Brave. Well, that sucks. But that's okay. No. Toggle swing. There we go. Uh-oh. Toggle ascend. That was too close. So, when you jump across here, make sure you're swinging a bit first. Don't just let it do the one swing. You notice it's easier to get on these if you're crouched. And then you can speed up after. Something to grapple onto? No, there is not. Oh, looks like it's a slide jump, guys. Be mindful. Okay. Looks like another slide jump. Cool. Ooh, I almost missed that. Character should have better aim than me. I was a big proponent of your character being more skilled than the player. I don't have assassin training. This is a belly crawl. Oh, another slide. Or another swing. Double swing. Yeah, we dealt with one of those in Old Kofun. Here's the chest. Hibiki's gear. Epic. So, alright. Cool beans. Another knowledge point. Path of the Brave is complete. I want to do the Kofuns today. Let's instead do this temple. We need 3 lost pages for it. Let's mark it. You know what? We've got a bunch of temples right here in Kyoto. One right next to a fast travel. So let's fast travel here and do that. And then we'll do a couple of temples there and then branch back out to the west to get that one. All right. This one has lost pages. There's 1. There's 2. Looks like the other one can't be seen from up here. It must be that direction. So we'll hop down. Should have taken the express, but didn't see it. Ah, there it is. It's over there. Oh, a musician. Let's see. How do I get to this? Is it just up on the side of the building here? Yes, it is. Alright, there's the first one at Toji Temple. Second one's over that way. Let's hop down. This one. Should be able to see the third one from here. Yeah, there it is. And there's the third one. Over there. Aha! Instincts have served me well. Yeah, except that she's not hopping to the right spot. Like I said, seriously? Hit the wrong button. The character needs to be more skilled than the player. There it is, out on the branch. Next to a nest. 7 eggs. That poor mama. Holy crap, that poor mama. 7 eggs. I think I've already gotten the codex entry for this location. I don't have it marked on my map, but it was out this way. We'll double check just to make sure. Yeah, I think it was. I think I ran by it in the street at one point and just paused and got it. It would have been like right about here. Or not. I got it when I got the viewpoint. It was up there on the pole. So, definitely got that because it's not there. Next one. Honnoji Temple. Head over that way. Complete that one for another quick knowledge point.
Come!
I kind of want to do it now that I've ran past him. Let's do it. Now, I've screwed a lot of these up, so...
So, will you answer my riddle?
Let's hear it.
But what if your guess is wrong? You must wager one of your own. Winner takes all.
Oh, okay.
I'll pay, but it better be good.
This is one of my favorites. I am sucked in from the bottom and let out from the mouth. What am I?
This is tobacco smoke.
Tobacco smoke.
Oh no! I am ruined.
Mm.
I need the money to pay my debts today. If I don't, they will send me to forced labor. How will I take care of my family?
That seems like a sob story, really. want to do... I think...
I understand more than you know. Take care of your family.
Let's be
I
a
do
nice
not
person.
deserve this kindness. I have little to offer, but
Oh, yeah,
perhaps
cool.
I can be of service to you?
Much more valuable than the
Is
mom.
there anything you can tell me about this place?
And where did you mark? Music activity. Interesting. Alright, looks like we have to go across this way. Oh, there's a bridge over there. What am I doing? This can't be restricted access. Okay, it can be, but I... Oh,
Here
rubble.
died the great fool of Owari, a victim of his own ambition.
Pray. Oh, there's some stuff here, guys. Like a lot of stuff. There's a chest. What's all this? That looks like one of the lost pages. Another chest. That looks like a lost page. How many lost pages here today? 4. I've got 2 marked. Alright, gotta grab these while we're here. So, let's see. Let's go across. Wait. Ah, I'm like standing next to this. Oh, hey, materials. Okay. Materials are always good. Lots of good stuff. We'll walk over this way. Ooh, that's not a bad chest. Divine Katana of Service. That's a rare. Nice. That'll sell for some good mon. This place literally has no door. Just a crawl space. Alright, I think I'm under... Yep. There is... Alright. So, again, we are at Honnoji Temple. That's the first lost page. Second one is that way. See if we can... Let's tag some more stuff. This place has got all kinds of pickups. So there's another one there. I don't see the other 2. Which means, because I entered in the south, and this stretches mostly north-south. So it's going to be there. So you can see that there's all kinds of materials and stuff to pick up. I am going to... Ah, there's a third one right there. I'm going to go straight for the lost pages here. Let's pick those up, because my stream's going to be ending soon. So let's make sure we get all of those on camera. Then I'll pick up all the materials and whatnot. There's the second one. That was the third one over there that I marked, and there's the fourth. That looks like it's underneath, so we'll crawl under. Cool, cool. Oh, hey. tool refill there. Nothing else underneath. That's weird that there'd be a tool refill under here. That's super weird. Alright. There it is. Here. Huh. There we go. Say, where's my grapple hook prompt, man? And there's number 4. Cool. Alright. Another knowledge point. How close are we? 1 more.
Only 10 minutes.
You rank up in 1 more. Alright. I'm going to abandon the pickups. I'll get those off camera. I'll keep this marked. Let's do a second mark. This is 3 lost pages. Let's go, go, go. See if I can unlock that that level on camera. Clock is ticking, 8 minutes and change. I think the horse might be slower than me. Where are we headed? There it is. All right. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, crap. Let's see if I can shortcut it without the horse. Bamboo! All these trees in the way. Ashiyama. There we go. Oh, this suggests that it might be hostile territory. Please don't be hostile. Alright, let's mark these things. What do we got? Where are they? Doesn't look hostile. There's one. There's 2. Oh, there's the 3rd one. Alright, cool. It is hostile.
Go away.
Yeah, go away. I'll go away. There was the first one? I think they're all inside the hostile territory. There's the one. There's the other. I thought I saw one out here. Are they on my map now is the question. They are not. Alright, so I've got that one. Nope. This way. Thank you. Alright, so here's the first one. We are at Tenryuji Temple. First one's right there. Don't even have to go inside. Second one's off this way. I know. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's one right there. Yeah, that looks like it might be a little harder to do sneakily. But we're going to run across and we're going to try to do it. Alright. Now we're hidden. Where's the third one? There it is. I knew it was an upwardly direction.
All right, that's it.
Oh. I'm going to go past this guy, so we're going to take him out. Or not. Holy crap. Oh, hey.
I saw that. Die, Egan.
Die, Egan. Yeah, except that not.
They went up above.
I'm going to get this. There's a third one. We completed it. Awesome. Got it on camera, even. Knowledge point level. Now I get to show you guys what we got that's going on in here. Alright, knowledge rank 3. So that unlocks for the katana. Let's see, second wave. Tidal wave can now be chained 2 times in a row. I think that's this. I think that might be an adrenaline ability. I don't know. It doesn't say. Kind of hard to tell if I want it. And this is strike an enemy dealing 75% ability damage and pushing them away. Half is effective on large enemies. Eviscerate. So it unlocks that. All right. Kusarigama, if you're interested in it. Ooh. Global passive. Increased damage when hitting multiple enemies by 3%. I don't have a lot of multiple enemy damagers. Cyclone Blast. So there's that one that it unlocks. Passive for that weapon. Now we have the Tonto stuff, which is I kind of am interested in. Blood Rush, Leap Strike and Escape Strike generate 25% of a chunk. Adrenaline chunk. Shadow Piercer generates 80% of a adrenaline chunk on a kill. Okay. Posture attacks performed behind an enemy now have 100% armor piercing. If I didn't have guaranteed assassination on, that would be extremely useful. Tools. Let's see what we have here. Increase adrenaline gain by 3%. Golden Bell. Shine can attract enemies, so it's not just sound, it's sight. 50% armor piercing on kunai. That's nice. I don't have enough mastery points for it, though. Alright, next. This is for Shinobi. Evasive. Increased damage after a vault by 2%. Meh. Lightning kicks, knock down the 2 closest enemies, and deal 15% ability damage to each. Okay, that's interesting. Heightened senses, while undetected, time slows down around Naue for 8 seconds. Aborts on enemy contact. These seem like adrenaline abilities, and they are 5 points apiece. Alright, assassin abilities. Vigor. Increase her adrenaline chunks by 1. Reinforced Blade. Hidden Blade can now be used against large enemies. Guaranteed assassination already can. Increase the longevity of Eagle Vision's effect after deactivation. That's nice. I'm going to be picking that one up. Let's switch over. Well, we're not going to be able to check out Yasuke's stuff currently. So I have to play as Yasuke to see them. I don't want to do that right now. Plus, I'm just about done, guys. Another day, another stream. Thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube if you happen to review this video there. Before the next stream, so sometime this weekend, I'll have this stream up on YouTube. I will also have in the description timestamps for the points in the stream that I feel are important. So, the beginning of those paths, for one, I'll have each location that is important. The Sumi-e, the Kuji-kiri. I'll put a timestamp in for each location that I pick up lost pages in, etc. Things like that. So if I went by a little too fast, or you would have preferred to be able to pause things, hey, you could do that on YouTube when I upload this. So that is linked below. The other big giant link down there is my family's coffee. If you're feeling generous and you enjoyed the stream, found it helpful, entertaining, and you have the means, we could really use some help. I'm going through a really tough time right now. I know everybody is, so again, only if you have the means. But that link is down below. The link is of my wife's username on Twitch, which is Kirlise. On the home page of the channel is a link to her Twitch. She will be streaming some Path of Exile content coming up. So be sure to check that out. Please follow the channel before you leave today. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to get to the point where I might be able to earn some ad revenue to help out the family. Please visit my wife's channel and follow her as well. She's trying to do the same. And I will catch you guys. I think that's all. I will catch you guys on Monday for the next stream. Have a great weekend.